Hi everyone, so we are dropping off Carl Hartley's first Defender 110 hardtop that we had in for a conversion. I'm also bringing him the #1 90 XRS Simon's Car V8 Urb just to show him because he hasn't seen one yet. So yeah, we'll see you there.
Is this one mine instead?
No. I don't think you'd want the fuel in this.
Morning, mate. Looks nice though. Oh, this is mine.
No.
Oh, it looks good. Look at that. Good morning.
How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, good. It's good. I've brought you a transformed.
Yeah.
Defender.
Do you know what? I can't believe it. I can't believe how different it looks.
Not the same car, is it?
No, it looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. I'm really pleased with it.
Well, you have gone for like more of a subtle look than what a lot of our customers
Lenny,
go for.
all I wanted was wheels.
But I know, and I managed to upsell you to a few other little bits. So let's just go through what we've done. So obviously full paint package.
Yep.
So grille, bumper, all blacked out.
That was silver before, wasn't
Exactly,
it?
yeah. So we've done all the paint package, all down the body mouldings as well.
Yeah.
You've got the aero blades or front canards.
They make such a big difference.
Massive difference, yeah. The wider
the other
arches,
ones, it stopped, didn't it? And
yeah,
it was
exactly,
step.
yeah. But it does make a massive difference. Makes it look a little bit more aggressive without going too over the top.
Yeah.
So those wide track arches.
Which I didn't want, but now I'm glad I had.
Now you've seen it, you're glad you got it.
Yeah.
Satin black 22-inch WX2s.
Yeah, they're nice.
Satin black side steps. Land Rover ones are usually silver, which obviously don't go.
No.
So ours are black.
Yeah.
We've got urban mud flaps for you.
I noticed that. We never talked about mud flaps, but they finish it, don't they?
More urban branding.
Yeah.
As well. And then your urban premium wheel cover on the back, and then more of the paint package
And the spoiler.
as well.
I like that spoiler.
Yeah.
It's just, it's subtle.
Yeah.
Without being a
we
bit-
keep going on about it. You know, it's OEM plus is our style, and we've made this car look nicer without being too aggressive, and perfect for a Hartley brand tow vehicle.
So the other one you're doing is the mirror image of this, because they have to match.
Identical, which I like as well. I like uniform.
Yeah.
So they'll be matchy. But I'm just I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I think it looks great. Are you happy? That's the most.
I am. No, I am actually. Do you know what? I don't ever. Obviously, I buy so many cars. I buy at least a car a day, maybe 2 or 3 cars some days. And there's supercars, hypercars, and obviously this is a Defender, but this is for the business.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at this for the next 3 years probably.
Yeah.
So I was actually really quite excited.
Well, it's not often you modify cars, is it?
No, but the thing is, yesterday I bought an SVJ Roadster, and don't care. Just don't care. I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked at it since yesterday.
For me and my media team that we brought, we're looking around like, oh my days, there's a Bugatti, there's your Pagani, and there's in the shed in the back there's probably a load of Ferraris and Lambos and stuff like that. So to us, this is all nice, but to you, this is something different.
Yeah, but to me, this is personal, because I'm going to look at this and drive this and be in this for the next probably 3 years.
And as a friend of mine, I couldn't have you driving a standard Defender. I just couldn't have it.
No.
If you, I'd end up deleting your number. It would all go back. It would all go wrong.
There was actually a couple of other modification companies' names dropped in a conversation that we had together, and he was like, "No way you're having that."
Well, to be fair, without throwing too much shade, there's no other companies in the UK that do Defenders like us. There isn't.
What I like about the urban styling on Land Rovers is that it's enough.
Yeah.
You take it to the limit. For me, to a lot of people, that's not even modified, really.
No.
A little spoiler here and a little bit wider arches. Obviously, you get these companies like Luma and things like that.
They're quite aggressive. Look, there's a market for everyone.
No, they massacre a car.
Right, okay, well, I'm going to sit firmly on the fence as an urban representative and just say, look, there's a market for everyone. If that's the look that you want, I prefer this look, but there is a market for those cars.
Well, look, come in and let me show you around what we've got anyway. So here, God, we've got. Let's start over here. We've got a brand spanking new Shark Blue Turbo S.
That's a loud colour.
Nice,
it's lovely, really, really lovely.
Yeah, you know, that's a couple of days old. It's never been driven. Brand new.
Got a red GT2 RS.
I've got 3 GT2 RSs.
Have you really?
Yeah. I'm cornering the market, mate. Look, these cars still got a lot of room to grow, especially now that. My thinking is this: the GT3 RS, the 992, is just going to be launched in a minute. Yeah. That's going to cost 250 grand retail. They're going to go to 400.
Right.
So what would you rather have? A GT2 RS, which is done every 15 years.
Yeah, yeah.
The Widowmaker.
And they all just keep going up, don't they? All the last generation.
That's what I'm saying.
They've all stayed in decent.
You know, in a minute, someone's going to go, hang on a minute. You know, a standard GT3 is 250 grand.
Yeah. That's a stunning spec as well. I love the red with the yellow.
Yeah, so I've got a GT Silver one downstairs, 2 GT Silver one downstairs, and this. And
you're going to sell this Cullinan and you're going to convince the customers to come to Urban to have a new kit that you love.
Yeah.
Of course.
This is a brand new Cullinan.
Yeah.
We got a 488 Pista.
Carbon wheels.
Yeah, this is like mad spec. So carbon wheels, carbon everything. It's a Rosso Ferrano, which is an 18 grand colour. Painted stripe, twin stripe. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, stunning.
Yeah.
If you had to choose, are you Ferrari or Lamborghini, or do you...
It depends what model.
It's always that.
Yeah.
For me, the event, that SVJ Roadster, that's the first thing, you know, if I came into that kind of money, that's the first thing I'd buy. And I know the Ferraris are more comfortable. I know they're better driving cars. But as far as I'm concerned, wow factor.
Oh yeah, wow factor.
And you know, just sheer drama. I don't think there's anything better.
So I had this conversation with Robert yesterday. SVJ Roadster.
Yeah.
812 GTS. They're ish the same kind of price.
Yeah.
There's like 25 grand between them.
But they couldn't be any more different.
They couldn't be any more different. Which one do you have?
Oh, see,
they're both V12s. They're both open tops. They're both low numbered.
For me, I'm a poser, I'm going to admit.
Yeah.
Anywhere where you can pull up and the doors go up like that I mean, for me...
There's no doubt for me the 812 GTS is a better driving car.
Yes.
It's a better using car. It's probably a better car.
More comfortable, more drivable.
But it don't look like that.
And that's the thing.
And they don't sound like that. That's obviously, you know, they're
that's a neck snapper.
Yeah. And this is the first Ferrari 296 GTB to go on sale in the UK.
This is the hybrid one, is it?
This is so impressive, it's unbelievable. So this is a V6 hybrid.
The V6, that's it, because I went out in an SF90, which was one of the scariest cars I've ever been in. The guy came from Essex to Milton Keynes, so hour and a half, tyres were warm, dry day, and it was still spinning.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous, but this is the V6 one.
Do you know what? The only thing I can say about this car is it's not a V6, it's a baby V12.
Really?
This car is insane. Absolutely, I'm so blown away. I hate small engines, like V6s.
But we have to admit it's the way it's going. But that's why these type of cars, they're going to go up in value, surely. Naturally aspirated V12s, because everything's lower placement now, and they're either adding turbos or hybrid.
I don't think that would get anywhere near that performance-wise.
No.
And that's saying a lot.
Amazing.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and then we've got the very special corner.
Yeah. So then we've got the big boy corner.
This whole thing, well, forget that.
We've just got that old thing.
Don't worry about that. So this is your baby, isn't it?
This is the only thing in here that's not for sale.
I said to the boys when we first saw it, I mean, they're just as much artwork as they are cars.
Yeah,
aren't they? I mean, when you look more and more, the detail in them is incredible. But that's why it's just nice. I mean, you drive it though, didn't you?
Yeah,
you take it out,
yeah.
It and stuff like that. Which is,
what's the point in not?
Yeah.
Like, who am I saving it for?
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell it. So what makes a difference? It's done 5,000 miles. I bought it with 2,000 miles. But I've only had my driving license back for 9 months.
Right.
So I had it for a year.
Yeah.
Or 18 months I had it for without a driving license.
So it has been sat here as an ornament then?
Yeah, so it sat here, got serviced, it come back, it got serviced again. And
stretch its legs. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. And then
this is sold.
Really?
Yeah, this is going to Dubai.
And these, I mean, how old are these now? 10 years old?
Yeah, well, the Veyron as the 16.4 standard Veyron is 2006.
Really? So over 15 years old, 16 years old, but it still looks
That's
great.
a 2012. That's one of the last editions of a Veyron. That's a super sport, sang noir. Yeah, I bought that from Dubai and I've sold it back to Dubai.
Stunning. Stunning. But this is.
Hey, have you seen this?
But this is all boring compared to your new Defender, though, of course.
Have you seen this? Let me get the keys.
You've got to show us.
Right, so I recently went for dinner with Horatio and a few other customers that he's got in the UK. Invited us out for a meal, which is really nice of him when he comes to the UK. And on the way there, so obviously you go for a meal with Horatio, you take your Pagani.
Of course.
You know, it'd be insult.
Not going to turn up in one of your Golf GTD courtesy cars,
I actually turned up in the Defender if I had it. So I stopped at Hobbycraft.
Right.
Off the M1, near Watford.
Got your Sharpie.
To get me Sharpie.
Did you really?
Pulled up outside the Pagani, plugged straight in disabled. Put your head in there and have a look.
Oh, that's so cool. You can get in there.
So,
right, so what you're saying to me is that I should have bought Simon so he could sign the dashboard of the Defender.
You'd have to discount for that. So it does sign people's cars, but it normally signs them underneath the engine clamp.
Yeah.
And people lacquer over the top of it.
Right.
But I was like, no. I've got to look in my rear view mirror and see that.
That is so cool. So cool. Do you reckon that will, like, joking aside, do you think that will bump up the value?
Of course it will.
But it doesn't matter because you're not selling it. But it's still
look, it's like Leonardo da Vinci signing a painting.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can see it in your
because he is the Leonardo da Vinci of the car world.
It's unbelievable. So cool. So cool. Right, I hear we've got bacon rolls on the way.
We have. Let me show you around. Obviously, you've seen the main floor.
Yeah.
But we've actually got 3 other floors. So
might as well have the grand tour while we're here.
You may as well just see what's.
Not very often we get a nosebleed and venture this far up north.
I've seen pictures of you in Scotland. So maybe get your missus on the phone.
I count that as foreign though, just not up north. Not just Turbo S. Oh well.
Right, so
two GT2 RSs.
So another brand new 992 Turbo S.
Lovely. Bad boy spec.
McLaren 720S Performance. Good value for money cars they are.
Yeah, they're fantastic, aren't they? It's so quick. Left-hand drive and right-hand drive GT2 RS.
Well, just in case, you might want to go to Europe.
Do you know, it wouldn't surprise me if one of your clients would genuinely buy both for that reason.
Yeah.
One for the UK, one to keep at the Nürburgring or something like that.
Yeah. So they're basically mirror image cars. A brand new Carrera 4 GTS convertible. I love that
lovely colour, isn't it? Beautiful, especially with that leather.
Adventurine green, and if you have a look at the leather, it's like a green leather.
Yeah, it goes really well together, doesn't it? Stunning. Very nice.
Taycan. SLS GT Final Series. So it's a very rare car.
That's lovely.
1 of 350.
Exposed carbon bonnet.
It's sort of the transition between an SLS and a Black Series.
That's lovely. Very cool.
600 LT.
Nice Senna seats, aren't they?
Senna seats.
Cool. Nice.
Let me show you upstairs. I've got some nice stuff upstairs. Bit of a mixture upstairs of some classics.
Last time I was here, we had the white Countach.
Yeah.
One of my personal favourites, Cannonball Run.
Yeah. Well,
or Wolf of Wall Street, depending on how old you are.
Well, I used to own. You actually came down when I owned my black Countach.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
And I bought that because when I was a kid, like that was the film that my mum and dad used to put me to bed to, was the Cannonball Run.
Like, Cannonball Run 2, the first 5 minutes is the best of any film ever.
Oh, just the intro in the black Countach.
That's it. No, it's the red one that turns white when they spray the water.
Yeah. So, like, I never used to watch like The Lion King or whatever.
It was all car stuff.
That. So, when I was able to afford one, I bought one. What we've got here, 997 Speedster.
That's very cool.
That is very cool. Only 36 right-hand drive of those.
I love the retro style alloys.
The Fuchs alloys.
Yeah.
New Bentley convertible. New Targa 4 GTS manual.
That's a rare car as well, isn't it?
That's a 2013 Alpha 8C Competizione Spider. Done 71 miles.
Really?
Delivery mileage. UK supplied.
Oh, it's brand new.
It's brand new.
Unbelievable. I do like a classic Porsche.
Yeah, but that's a 9 Meister. So you'll get me into these modified cars now, and that's it. I can't stop.
That's it now, yeah.
I can't stop.
So this is what, like a...
This started life as a Porsche 930.
Yeah.
It went to 9 Meister, an incredible motorsport company, and they've modernised it. They've basically made it a new car, new running gear, wider arches, bigger wing on the back, better seats inside.
So we're seeing more of these, aren't we? Like the Singer style, where they're just, like, what they call it, retro mod.
The problem with old cars is they're old.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the way they look, but they don't necessarily like the way that they don't start or they don't drive, or, you know.
So I was lucky enough to drive Zach's garage, Countach, and they say never meet your heroes.
Well, that's what happened with mine. I drove it once in 3 years. I hated it.
It's so cool to look at, but £500,000 sat there to look at is a lot of money. You want to get out and drive, but yeah, that was like steering wheel to the right, pedals to the left, can't see anything, no air conditioning, the window opens that much. Still an amazing experience, but yeah, and when they modify them and modernise them to make them drive nicer, yeah, it's cool, really, really cool.
And this is a Ferrari 250 Pininfarina Spider. Very rare car, very expensive. That's why it gets its own corner in here.
Effortlessly cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, totally restored. It was supplied to Iran in 1960.
Really? Yeah, it's very cool. Very nice. Well, look, I'm sure you've got plenty to get on with, mate, so I'm going to get out of your way. We need to get back on the road.
Yep.
And
where's my other one coming? You only 50. The job's only 50% done.
50% done. I know. You're coming to collect that, though.
Am I?
Or you can send someone down. If I have to fight the M1 in the traffic again, I'll be very, very, very annoyed.
Yeah, I know. When would that be done in? Like
about a week and a half.
About a week.
Yeah.